this?
Roy Batty, probably the leader.
Half of Roy is me. It's a movie. It's a reality that as seen through his mind, the eye of his mind. And I was lucky enough to fit right in that point of view. But it's kind of odd because I think every film is fiction. It doesn't matter if it's about Van Gogh. It's just about the filmmaker's eye. It was just basically, it was completely delicious to work on. I can't even fathom how it feels to be alive and an icon basically because of this movie. I think no actor ever went through this, but I have to tell you, it's incredible. The audience has kept this film alive. When the film came out, it was out of the cinema, I think, in a week, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. A week for the happy few. And the happy few were like, oh my God, how depressing, or oh my God, how great. There was nothing in between. But you know then that there's something about this movie anyway. I never doubted that this was a really sexy, erotic, cartoon, opera, interesting movie. But it was ahead of its time, if you can say that. Yeah, it was 30 years ahead of its time. The strangest part is that sort of at the same time I was doing this film, I saw the future, but I didn't know what I was looking at then. But I've seen it. I saw it, and you can only say that when you look back. That's the weird thing. That night I scratched all the dialogue and I kept two lines that seemed to make sense because they were related to a few things in the script, and then I was just looking for one line that would kind of, in a tiny nutshell, sort of, you would feel what Roy feels, which of course is impossible, right?
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion.
The one phrase, that one line, it didn't come from me. It came from the poet in me, and there was a poet in Roy, which doesn't make sense, but there was, right, in the programs. By coming up with that one line to conclude Roy's quest, I was also anchoring myself as an actor in my own, in my own insecure way. And for an audience to carry that, for 30 years with such love, I mean, it cannot really get any better, It cannot get better. Never. It can't get better. This is one moment, and this is 30 years later, and it's still the same moment. It's ridiculous. Really said, I made, after Alien, I want to make specifically this film, although it's science fiction, I want to make it a study of character and a study of mankind, of course. And whatever you feel you can add that makes it more interesting or funny or complex and wicked, I'll take it on if I like it. So I was looking for all the things that come from, you know, spirit and heart and soul and music and dance and life. And so I did end up feeling that he allowed me to give half of me and my, you know, let's say, craziness to the part. So, and that's why I say half of Roy belongs to me, or half of me belongs to Roy. Ridley had to fight so many battles when he did Blade Runner, and that's why we have it. It's because he fought for it so hard, and he executed it, and we got lucky because it wasn't only him. He loves the work as much as I do, and I can't wait to see what he's doing next.